guys, it's Banu here from Andro.com. Some people like Android phones, some people like iPhones. There are particular reasons as to why different people like different phones. So I was thinking the other day, wouldn't it be cool if we get a combination of the features that we love on Android, on iOS, and vice versa, the features that we love on iPhones, on Android. So in this video, I'm going to be discussing about 5 Android features that I want to see on iOS. If you are interested about what iOS features I would like to see on Android, definitely check out my other video. I'll have a link for that down below in the description, as well as a card right here. So check out that video for all of that information. And if you are new to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button right now. And let's get started with today's video. The first main thing that I want to see taken from Android to iOS is customization. I mean, customization is the main thing that holds the iPhone back when it comes to picking a smartphone for me personally, because iPhones are so limited when it comes to the things that I can actually do. I can move the icons around here and there, I can add a little bit of widgets to the sidebar, and I can just go ahead and customize the control center and change the wallpaper, but the customization ends right about there. So that's something that I would personally like to be changed on iPhones. I want more control over my phone. I mean, my policy is if I pay for my phone, I should be able to do whatever I want with it. So I should have that control on my phone. If I don't want 15 icons just on my home screen, I should have the control to have an empty screen on my home screen. If that is my wish, I should be able to do that. So hopefully if Apple can implement that in the next version of iOS, we can have that feature. And I'm pretty sure a lot of Android users will consider the iPhone once proper customization reaches iOS. The next thing on my list is offloading applications. On Android phones, if a particular app is not available in my region, or if a particular app is not available for some weird reason, I can go ahead and find a APK somewhere and offload it onto my device and install it myself. Even when I'm testing something, that is possible, but on iOS, unfortunately, that is not possible. I understand that Apple is doing that to get rid of the piracy concerns, as well as to reduce people from installing malware on their devices, but it would really be cool if that was at least an option. Even an option that even just the developers could use on the iPhone. So personally, I would prefer to see that kind of option built in to the iPhone. The next thing has been bothering me for a very long time on the iPhone, and that is changing the ringtone. I have no idea why the iPhone still won't let you set your own music file as your own ringing tone. If you want to change your ringing tone to whatever music file that you want, you have to go through a big process, and you have to convert that file to a specific format, and then you have to do some other changes using GarageBand as well. And it's a long process. It's not as easy as just putting in your music file onto your device, maybe airdropping it, and then setting it as the ringtone. I have no idea why that option is not built into the iPhone yet. Hopefully we will see that in the next version, and I really can't wait to set whatever ringtone that I want onto my phone without going through a big process. The next point is making use of the big screen. I mean, the iPhone 11 Pro Max is a really big phone. The iPhone 11 Pro is also considerably big. But does the iPhone 11 Pro Max really make use of that big screen? When you compare it to a phone like the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, which also has quite a big screen, when you consider the things that the Note 10 Plus offers with that big screen, and when you consider the things the iPhone offers with that big screen, the iPhone is put to shame because it doesn't have much features built into it. I would like to see some of those iPadOS features ported into the iPhone 11 Pro Max. at least the bigger size phone. I think that would be one of the main reasons why someone would consider the bigger phone over the normal phone. Right now it's mainly the battery life and the big screen. But if I had to pick between the iPhone 11 Pro, which had similar specs when compared to the 11 Pro Max, but the 11 Pro Max had some extra software features, I would have definitely picked the 11 Pro Max as my daily driver. But in this case, it's just the battery life, it's just a little bit of extra battery life and the big screen that I really can't make use of to do stuff like, for an example, split screen multitasking. If I can't do split screen multitasking on such a big screen, then what's the point of having such a big screen? So I really hope with the next version of iOS, Apple will implement that feature to make better use of the big screen on the iPhone 11 Pro Max and the other future devices. The last thing is better fast charging on the iPhone. Finally, with the iPhone 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max, Apple bundled in a fast charger in the box, so that's really good. But when compared to the competition, when compared to a company like Huawei or Oppo with their fast charging capabilities, the iPhone still doesn't even come close. So when I plug one of my Huawei devices that have super fast charging, and when I plug the iPhone at the same time, the Huawei phone will be done almost, I think in my testing that was around 45 minutes faster than the iPhone. So that's considerably faster, and I will have that confidence of not charging my Huawei phone overnight, so that I can just plug it in the morning, so that I know that I will have a considerable amount within a very short period of time. At this point, I don't have that confidence with the iPhone, but hopefully Apple will take things up a notch and implement better and faster fast charging onto their devices in 2020 and years to come. Okay guys, that's the list. Let me know what you guys think about it down below in the comment section. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button right now. And follow me on social media for behind the scenes and updates. I'm at Andro Dollar. All the links are given down below in the description. Stay tuned to androdollar.com for all the latest from the tech world. Definitely share this video if you think this was useful, and until I see you guys in my next video, this is Banu signing out.